My greetings to all the viewers of Yearn to Learn. In this video, I'm going to share a few tips on how you can deal with the latecomers. Now, this could be applicable in your school, your class, or even if we are talking about an organization, you can use this with the employees. First, if any of the student or employee is late for the very first time, then don't impose any punishment, don't use harsh words. It's okay. You can just give a small reminder. That works. Second, you need to tell them why punctuality is important. Like, why do we keep stressing on like don't come late, be on time? So what is the value of punctuality? Now this can be done in two ways. One, you yourself telling the students or your employees. Second, which is a better way, is to ask them to come up. Now whether you are taking a class or a meeting, ask them why punctuality is important. What do you think, in your opinion, that what could be done to improve the practice of late coming, to have people come on time? So ask them. They'll give you the relevance as well as the solutions of the same. Moreover, they'll realize it as well. Third, which is a very important step, is communication and understanding. Now when we are communicating, it is very important that publicly in class or in a meeting we are not asking why were you late. Try to have this conversation in private. So in private, do talk about it and try to understand what the problem area is. The problem area could be sleeping late at night, laziness, or delay in packing the lunch. It could be anything. So what is the problem area? You should focus on that and suggest something that can help the student or the employee in that area. The next thing is, if the first three steps are not working, then what you can do? You can completely go on an ignorant mode. Try to ignore that person, that particular child or employee. Now it works because there is a self-realization that today, though I am present, I am marked present, but there is a subtle ignore from the teacher or from the boss, and the reason inside is that you are late even after warning or even after multiple reminders. So that is it. But do not just end your day on that note. At the end of the day, do have a conversation about the same. The next step is very important, which is to document the conversations, the interactions that you have. It should be in writing and outlining the consequences very clearly. For example, what are the timings that are considered late? It is very important. You should have everything very clear. What is the protocol about it? And then have very clearly specified rules. For example, that if any student or any employee is late for the 3 times in a month, then he would be sent back to his or her place or would not be granted present. In any case, the consequences, it's in your hands how your institute or organization works. So what kind of rules you can implement as a corrective measure, sending the person back. In case we are dealing with students, we are talking about students, you can talk to their parents, call them and discuss about the situation. If you are talking about employees, deduction in salary of 1 day or sending them back. This is for those who are doing the same thing repeatedly. So this is only for those that you need to have a corrective measure so that the other person does not take that thing lightly and there is a sense of being deprived of something or being the consequence to be suffered. In the end, I would just say, being a teacher or the employer or the head, you should be empathetic as well. If there is bad weather, extensive traffic jam, any public situation that has happened, or any accident that has happened your place of work or your school, so please do consider and be empathetic on that particular days, because it works both ways, not one-sided. All the best with the tips, and I hope you get some advantage, a benefit out of it. Keep watching the videos and keep showering your love on Y2L. This is Priya Handa signing off. May God bless you all.